Alright, so in this one, actually I have to move this webcam a little bit because it's unadjusted. In this one, we're going to be going over the New Year's Rising. What could be on it and what was on it last year, kind of compare how deep in the units will return from that, right? Like how far in, will it be a year in, will it be 8 months, 6 months, whatever the case is. Sober now, so no drunk Goku shenanigans here. That was actually very interesting. I felt like complete shit after that, for those wondering. Yeah, that was not my brightest idea for myself, but I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to see more drunk videos like that, I mean, I'll do them probably not weekly idea, because I'll just drink way too much, but I'll do them every so often if you guys want to see them. But it seems like you guys are enjoying, so I'm happy to see that. But let's go over this, right? So we do have this banner that's going to return. We actually do have maintenance in-game on the 31st because of the New Year's Rising banner. We are going to get it again, and it's probably going to be the same exact thing as this, right? With this summon, you can acquire 10 Sparking characters, and it's only Sparkings, right? There's no heroes, there's no nothing. You only have... What the fuck is that ad? Nice. Nice. You only have Sparkings on the... that ad. Okay. It's all Sparkings, guaranteed 10 Sparkings, and the last unit is guaranteed an LF, right? Or Lens Limited, whatever you want to call it. And this banner went up to Majin Vegeta. Now, to look, we have Majin Vegeta, Vegito Blue, Zenkai Frieza, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, LF Piccolo, Super Saiyan Goku, Super Vegito, Namek Goku, Goten, FSK, and then Beerus, right? That was all the LFs we had on the banner. And to look, when Majin Vegeta actually came out, if we scroll all the way down here, hopefully we don't get some more sussy fucking ads, because that was interesting. Oh, no, we did. He came out when? So he came out... Okay. He came out 3 months-ish. 3 months, you know, not 4 months total. 3 months prior to the New Year's banner. Okay. So if we look in game here, and we can probably just anticipate from Majin Vegeta, who came out August. Okay, so we can probably guess that everything post Majin Vegeta until, I want to say, 3rd anniversary. They could gas this and do it further, so I would say yes, Gogeta Blue, yes, LF Broly, yes, whoever the fuck else has come out since then. LF Super Saiyan 4 Goku, yes to Gogeta 4, yes to Karuto Zamasu, yes to Rose, yes to future Gohan, a big W for a lot of people, because people want him, because he is the best support. Just to look at future Gohan real quick, so you guys understand why he's best support you in the game. He gets this on entry, 25%. Oh, but that's not all. No, he gives you 25% to every single ally in the entire game after he gets hit by anything. Taps, tackle, anything in the entire game, basically giving you 50%, can't speak, support on Switch Out. The more taps, the more of bad plays, I guess you could call it, that your opponent does, to where they're just trying to bait you, and you just kind of eat it with Gohan, the more amped your units get. So him returning, and it's most likely guaranteed at this point, because, you know, we're not really in the time frame of where he's not going to return, is a big W for a lot of people. Some people are assuming that we could get post anniversary. I think personally that's probably a circumstance that's real. Now, the only reason I say that is because if we look at, what was I gonna look at? I want to look at. Hold on, let me turn off the game audio, because Blizzard's gonna play. I'm gonna get copyrighted. But we look at the banners here, and you kind of see, if I could. I didn't do my daily yet. Wow. Yeah, I just woke up from being drunk, but you kind of see Evolution Blue already returned, who is post 3rd anniversary, and then you look here with, well, he's not. Thank you, Legends. I appreciate you for not showing him. Full Power Frieza returned, who again is post 3rd anniversary. He was actually the LF right after the anniversary, and we don't have Cell returning right now, but we do have 8 Vegeta, who just returned on the bait banner right down here. Dog shit banner. 8 Vegeta is also ass. But I do feel like with that, we actually could get up to Cell. I do think we could actually get up to Cell. So you see every LF here. The only ones that won't be on the banner are Goku Vegeta, Sword of Hope Trunks, And that's it. Yeah, we get... Oh my god, the value? You know, I say the value is skyrocketing, but the value actually isn't that insane. Let me just look at these 2021 LS, right? Because there's some that are really good aging, and there's some that are like, that's bad. Okay, so not counting Gogeta Blue and Broly, because they're technically 2020. 2021 LFs... LF Rose has aged okay. Getting stars is definitely important for him more than anyone else in this little pool. Kid Buu, I think Kid Buu also needs very high stars to compete right now, so I'm not sure if he's the best thing to pull from this. And this is just going over what's going to be on it, and if you should summon on it when it does come out. So, like, you guys know what's probably going to be on it from this video, and then, okay, well, here you go. Here's an idea, should you summon or not, from this video with the information I'm giving you, right? Evolution Blue definitely is very good. I would say individually, he is probably a top 10 unit. You know, he used to be top 5, but then we got number 1, number 2, number 1, number 3, number 4, number 5 units in the game, all in the last 3 banners. It's like, well, sorry, he kind of fell down, but he still is a top 10 individual unit. His value will probably always be high. He doesn't need high stars to actually look that good, so pulling for him on that actually is good value. So you kind of have a one-to-one basis of Kid Buu not being the greatest value for this, and I feel like we're going to get a new blue regen unit, you know, sometime fucking soon, because regen just down bad for a blue. If we just look right here, like, what have they gotten recently for a blue? That's, let me actually go specific here, and go regen blue. What have we gotten? Kid Buu was the last new fucking unit. Like, we got Kamikolo! He actually was good for the meta, when Future was running around more, but... We haven't got a new Regen Blue unit in fucking years, it feels like. About a year at this point, because Kid Buu is like 10 months old or some shit. So, we're due for that. I do feel like Kid Buu is honestly on his way to be replaced as a Blue Regen Core unit. So again, you had that one-to-one where Evolution Blue is a very good value. He doesn't even need high stars. You pull him, you never had him. You can use him. Like, you can use him at very low stars, because he's a ramp-up unit, and the way to use that is just to play better. Ramp-up units do not really require you to think much. They're just, okay, they swapped, I get better. They swap, I get better. I combo longer, I do better. Like, you just have to play well instead of, like, rely on the stars for that unit. Like, LF Rose and Kid Buu, yes, you have to play well with Kid Buu, but, like, you also have to get very good stars to make him, like, look good, because he's not, like, build. He takes a minute, right? And LF Rose doesn't have any build. He's just kind of like, okay, let me do strikes. The higher stars, the more strikes, right? With Evolution Blue, obviously stars help him, but it's not needed for him to look great. Again, to keep looking here, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I do value him over, you know, the LFs actually left and right of him, but he still isn't the greatest value. You know, you have the unit right below him, Future Gohan, who is obviously better, so I do feel like he is also a negative. So looking at this already, you kind of have Kid Buu, who you need high stars to, like, use right now. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, who you need, like, I would say 14 stars. He doesn't even replace a 6-star Future Gohan. So, 2 low-value units. Rose has good value, and he eternally will have decent value, at least for a time being. Evolution Blue has great value, so I feel like it's kind of 2-2. 2 you should go and summon, and 2 you shouldn't. By the way, these are units that are going to be on the banner, on top of the units pre them, right? So it's going to be FSK, SV, Zenkai Frieza, all that top of the list there, all those Zenkais, they're going to be on here too. So remember, it's going to be very diluted, but I'm more discussing what the new shit is, because that's what people are going to go for, right? The newer thing, because, you know, not many people care about Zenkai FSK anymore. Not many people care about Zenkai Super Saiyan 3 Goku right now, or Goten. They're caring about Evolution Blue, Gogeta 4, which, Gogeta 4, he had the biggest glow up of the year, right? Like, Gogeta 4 went from mediocre, like, mid-S tier, low S tier, tier 1, even, perhaps, on release, to fucking Z tier. Like, his platinum equipment gave him the biggest glow up, and he will be on these banners. Like, he has the reasoning to be on them, because he came out with their anniversary, and with Vegeta Blue being on the last year banner, it makes sense that the anniversary units are on the fucking banner, right? So, you have okay reason to summon so far, if what we're going for continues. Crotomer Zamasu, I do feel like he is very good. I think he is the most consistently decent unit that's an LF from 2021. Like, if I look and I'm just kind of like reading this over real quick. I don't think LF Broly's that consistent. I think Gogeta Blue is very consistent, but I do think Crown Master is a little bit more consistent. I don't think Super Saiyan Blue Evolution looked bad, so he was always like great, right? Rose had a little bit of dry spurts of where he looked, you know, kind of mid, so I would say he fell to a certain extent. Full Power Frieza on release didn't feel like the greatest unit. Now he feels better because no fucking red really exists in the meta. Because I feel like he kind of had like a, you know, mountain to climb, and he got over it, right? It just took him a bit to get there. Kid Buu, on release was cracked. He aged very well for, you know, when he dropped, but right now it feels like he's on this big decline. So, yeah. And Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he looked ass on release, even with the Oxo hackers 14 starring him. He still looks shit. So, Kurota Mazu does feel the most consistent in, like, a, you know, flat basis of, like, he's always been kind of like this S to mid to low S tier, you know, maybe even high S tier sometimes, while other units around him kind of been like a fucking mountain. Right now, Kurota Mazu is probably the best red, if not contending with Ultra Omega. You know, I did make that video on him. He did do really good in that video, Kurota Mazu. He did everything he's meant to do. It's just, you can't do that now with the color of red. Like, it is just... Even if you have a goated red like Kurota Mazu, who, again, is probably number 1, number 2, number 3 red, whatever you want to call him, it doesn't really matter. You can't do anything with the red. So his value is good for himself, but for this meta, it's ass. Like, Ultra Super Gogeta is not going to age out anytime soon because, well, Super Saiyans exist, and he's a fucking summonable Ultra. Like, they're going to make him have good staying power in the meta. So Kurota Mazu has a low value right now, basically. Gogeta 4, high value. Kurota Mazu, low value. Then to keep looking, Future Gohan, you know, I said the most consistent basis of, like, a middle ground unit was Kurota Mazu. Future Gohan went from everyone treating him like dog shit to this is the best unit in the fucking game support-wise. Like, he is the best support unit in the game. I do feel like his age has been gracious beyond belief. I don't know if I remember this correctly, but I'm thinking I do. I think it was Kid Buu, then Rose, then Future Gohan that dropped. I think that was the order. And people fucking hated... No, Rose definitely did drop before Future Gohan, I think. It doesn't matter. People fucking hated Future Gohan because, you know, you look at him, right? I'm looking. He's a melee unit. Okay, well, at 6 stars, 216k. That's nothing. That is literally nothing. And then you look at his, you know, uniques here. Okay, 25%. Okay, 40% up to 90. Nice. Like, you can get, what is that? 115% right there. Then he can get some support for his allies. That's cool. But then you used him in battle and he did, like, no strike damage until, you know, maybe you popped a green card where he's getting, some damage inflicted, and then he starts to tank better, and then all that. And he kind of had a lot more setup, and people used him to where he was a, Revival Gohan-esque unit, like, damage. Little did we know, use him as Disruptor, he's one of the best units in the game. If there's no other reason to summon on this fucking banner for you, it's him. Like, Evolution Blue aside, Gogeta 4 aside, he is a reason to summon on this guaranteed LF banner that is coming. And yes, it is coming. Again, we do have maintenance. I could just even show you guys, so you guys know for sure that it is coming. If it could load a little quicker. Rating match tier. God, what the hell is that? That's gonna be a video tomorrow, huh? Hello? Maintenance. Hello? Is it on Legend Space? It's on Legend Space. I hate it here! Let's go back. I just want to show you guys that maintenance is coming. That's all I want to do. News. Show me the maintenance. Hello? Dude, these ads be fucking wild. It's actually not gonna show me. Is it here? Just tell me. Please? I hate it here. I just want to find the maintenance, bro. Bro, please! Thank you! Maintenance, thank you. Yes, we do have maintenance, and it's coming. Again, it's so stupid how it just took 10 times. What the fuck is that time frame? Oh, I guess they want it to be so West Coast is also, well, West Coast would be done at, it would be New Year's at West Coast at 3 a.m., whatever. Yes, we do have maintenance, obviously, with it being, why is it showing me a New York shop? I hate it here. We do have the banner coming, guaranteed. Again, the value, if you do not value a lot of these units, there is significant value in Future Gohan, in Evolution Blue, in Gogeta 4. in Krotomaru in the future, and then preceding that, Revival Gohan could come back? Could? I don't know. I'm a little hesitant to say he does, because he's on this banner with Great Ape Vegeta, and I don't think Great Ape Vegeta's coming back either. And I'm hesitant to say Revival Gohan does. You know, I have the idea that maybe it goes up to Cell, but if it doesn't, I mean, like, I hope it does for the sake of Evolution Blue, but if it doesn't, you know, you still have good value. Again, Future Gohan, Gogeta 4, Krotomaru Zamasu, and then besides that, it's okay value with the others from the older units. You know, you still have Super Vegito, who's obviously a top tier unit, you know, top 3, top 5 unit in the game. If it actually doesn't go up to Cell, it's pretty bad, actually. Because then you're not getting Evolution Blue. Because Evolution Blue was right after Full Power Frieza, right? Hopefully they skip Revival Gohan because he's on this new banner. They skip 8 Vegeta and it goes up to Cell. I would hope that's the case, because God bless, Cell needs the help, and I feel like if he returned on this, it would at least get him a little bit more used, because Cell went from fucking, like, up there in the sky, just floating in Z tier, which probably was a little bit gassed, to, like, tier fucking 1 here, and it's like LF Rose is better than Cell right now on a, optimal future setup. Like, obviously you have, like, Goku Vegeta, who would be better as a purple, but, you know, I mean, like, an actual future team with just future units, LF Rose is actually better, even at the same stars here. It's not even really a contest. But, I mean, regardless of it going up past Revival Gohan, I still think there is good value. Super Vegito, Zenkai Frieza has a good value. Namek Goku, if you're good with him, actually is very good. Gogeta 4 is good value. Krotomaru Zamasu is good value. Future Gohan definitely is good value. If Revival Gohan would return on it and it didn't go past Revival Gohan, that's still very good value. You know, I shit on him for being a liability a lot, but you're actually, right now, like, in the current meta of today, you're not running into many, or any, really, anti-revival units. Like, sure, sometimes you're running into Mono Purple, but I'm more running into, like, fusions, Blue, Purple, and, you know, you have Gogeta 4 there sometimes, but it's like, if I'm running Revival Gohan, unlike a Pearl, Blue, where it's Goku Vegeta, Super Gogeta, and Revival Gohan, like, I can just kill that Gogeta 4 like that. Like, it's not hard to kill him, and I just save my Revival for when I get rushed, because Super Gogeta lowering sub count by 5, I can just kind of, like, throw that out there, and then, boom! Like, I don't get rushed and killed, right? Yeah, I do feel like it actually does have good value. Future Gohan really carries this, and Gogeta 4. Yeah, I really hope it goes up to Evolution Blue. I mean, if it doesn't, it's unfortunate, but I really don't see a spot where it doesn't. It wouldn't make much sense, truly, because if you had Full Power Frieza already return, and you had Evolution Blue already return, why would they not be on the return fucking LF banner, basically? Like, the banner for LFs. Why would the ones that already not returned not be there? Like, sure, 8 Vegeta isn't on, like, a real step-up banner right now. He's just on a filler banner that's meant to bait you. And Cell hasn't returned at all yet. Like, I understand them not returning, but Evolution Blue is right there. Like, he's right there. So, I don't know. I hope he returns. And then we do have the, I think it's, what, free LF or something up till UI Goku. I mean, pick whoever the hell you want. You know, maybe try to star up your Super Vegito so you can 14-star him to get that HP bench, because he gives that 14 stars. But it's really irrelevant, right? There's no one really that's going to define the entire game right now, besides Super Vegito. That is a free 600 Z-Power LF you can get. That's, you know, up to UI Goku. Like, you look, and there's no one. Like, everyone post 3rd anniversary is very meta-defining in a right or nature, or have been, at least, in the past. Maybe, you know, Great Vegeta wasn't, but besides him, everyone else has. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you guys are going to summon this guaranteed LF, let me know. Hopefully my prediction is correct, with it being up until Evolution Blue, maybe even up until Cell. And if it's not, it's unfortunate. But again, Future Gohan, Gogeta 4, that is your value. Revival Gohan also has crazy value. Krotomaru Zamasu, when we get stronger reds, stronger regen buffs, because again, I do think Blue is going to get, or Blue Regen's going to get another unit very soon, with Kid Buu being the newest one after like 10 months. We could actually see like a substantial difference in how the game is working meta-wise if we do see that. And then Cross Words Zamasu obviously being blue to red, color synergy, it would work out if you have just another purple, and then, you know, maybe Cell gets higher stars, and then, I don't fucking know, then you just kind of work around that. But let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one.